What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kid Crypto, and I'm back. It's been a little while, and I do feel like I'm coming out of the woodworks like Arthur Britto here. For those that don't know Arthur Britto, we will dive into that here. I do have a nice little agenda for us and everything. It's been a little bit, but I do feel like we got some important things to cover, right? So, looking at the agenda, we're going to dive into Arthur Britto, his post, and why this is going crazy. I mean, social media is blowing up over this. And then we're going to just take a sneak peek at XRP's charts. And then we'll end with quantitative tightening reminder and what that means for the markets, right? You all know I like to bring y'all to education. So that's my main goal here. So let's dive in. Who is Arthur Britto? Arthur Britto, for those that don't know, just do a simple Google search. Because there's going to be a lot of people that are like, who is he? Who is he, right? Co-creator of the XRP Ledger and co-founder of Ripple Labs. Okay. You can see there's a lot of news just popping up for 6 hours ago, 14 hours. Everyone's going nuts, right? 14 years of this man's silence and he posts. What does that mean? Many people that know XRP L know David Schwartz. He's another co-creator. Uh, but unlike David Schwartz, this man's very private, no photos, no interview. He's not out there posting like, David. I even had David commenting back on a post of mine before. Super cool. Shout out to you, David. You're a legend. But Arthur, who are you, bro? you know, just coming out doing a post out of nowhere. Now, the reason why I'm making my videos, I want y'all to stay safe and make sure you don't get surrounded by the noise. A lot of people are saying that this is 5,890 days, since May 8th, 2009. Yes, the math is correct there, but that's no significance. He joined in August 2011. From that to that, that's 5,076. Stop trying to get it to tie to every little thing. Now, if y'all want to go down some rabbit holes and want to research and have some fun, research these two people, Roger Ver and Jack McDonald. These are the only two individuals that he has followed. Okay. Arthur Britto posted a emoji after 14 years of silence. Now, logically, what can this mean? I want to look at that with all of y'all together. We can all agree that this is speechlessness, right? This emoji, if you send it to your friends, we can be like, hey, we're neutral, or hey, we're silent, like a whisper in the storm. Okay. However, the timing is impeccable. It is not random. I am not going to downplay that. I'm not going to downplay that this isn't cryptic as hell. Uh, XRP's transaction volume, everything was surging, market optimism and everything. And then he comes out of nowhere and posts this. To me, again, I don't like to predict the future, but I am going to go and try to give you my humble opinion of what this means. It's almost like a revelation and a more of a reminder that he doesn't need words to wield influence, right? He's almost teasing us that his silence, he's literally smirking inside, telling us, hey, say nothing, see everything. He helped birth what he helped birth, XRPL. It's almost like he's hinting at a huge milestone coming, or that, he's literally been here all along, watching, waiting, and now is the time. We're about to see its utility unfold. The SEC case has been looming, all this stuff going on. Y'all know I like to go to the SEC's website, look at the filings, new ETFs being filed like crazy, companies adding it to its treasury, etc. Uh, go and do the research. You can figure all that out, or follow me and watch my videos. But overall, we can all agree this is some type of cryptic code. It is not random. And to me, he is literally saying we're about to see what we've all been waiting for. XRPL and the XRP have huge utility. It's a monument in the crypto space. Only crypto with legal clarity. Argue if you want, but it's the only crypto with legal clarity. He is literally telling you what is coming. We've been saying it. I'm not saying it's going to 100x, 1000x, whatever. I'm not going to go out here and, but I am going to say we're going to see its fair market value. Take that to the bank. No, that's not financial advice. Don't go dump your life save. Don't do no. A lot of these influencers, they're out here to get you. So that's why I'm making this video, right? A lot of them told us just a couple of months ago, hey, we're not going under $2. My video, drawing math. And that's what we're going to dive into here is just looking at the charts. I was drawing fibs with my buddy here. This is TradingView. It's free. I use this for the free if you want a paid subscription that has all the cool indicators, etc. I use Exo charts. I'll put those links in the description for y'all. But I was literally when we did this first green candle, I was drawing this with my buddy, and we drew a box, and I was telling him like, hey, this is my interest zone. So pixel perfect. I love it. Can't get any easier than that. But these influencers, they're there to clickbait you. They're there to be emotional. They're emotional. A lot of these influencers don't even have bags of the crypto that they're promoting, or they have small whale, or sorry, small shrimp little bags. Don't get got. Don't get triggered. Stay focused and stay diligent to doing good research. Okay. This could have a million meanings, and I'm not saying I'm right or wrong, but I am going to say that I am right on that it's not random and it has a meaning. So just stay safe. Don't let people get you, friends. Looking at the chart, I've been bullish on the higher time frames, but zooming in, that doesn't mean that they're not going to bing bong and play with retail and liquidate between levels. Okay. So just be safe. And I will end here. Just remember, this was the Federal Reserve minutes back from just June 18th. They still told us that they're quantitative tightening, but they're still selling. Okay, we'll dive more into that. I do want to create a crypto educational school, start making shorter videos and just hitting target, topics and really educating people at a slow pace as if you never even heard the word finance before or money, right? I want to break it down simplistic, show you how you can invest your money into, cash dividends like Misty, getting paid $1.33 per share and just putting that into, hey, here's a cash flow. Now I'm just creating cash flows for retirement. End of story. Life's too easy. Let's go, friends. Tuesday morning, we got the club going up. So stay safe. Just remember Arthur Britto's out here trying to tell you what's coming. So don't forget that. You heard it from me, Kid Crypto. Till next time, friends.